I went on a Tinder date that somehow involved a police station, a goat, and her ex's mom. So I, 27M, matched with this girl, Lena, 26F, on Tinder. Her profile was normal. Cute smile, coffee addict, loves adventures. We talked for about a week, and she seemed funny in a chaotic but charming way. Nothing screamed run. That was my first mistake. We agreed to meet at a cafe around 6 p.m. I got there early, ordered a drink, and waited. 10 minutes late, she texts, "I'm almost there, don't freak out." Weird phrasing, but okay. 5 minutes later, she rushes in, out of breath, hair messy, and wearing two different shoes. I laughed, thinking it was a quirky accident. She sat down and immediately asked if I could pretend to be her boyfriend if someone showed up. Before I could ask why, a woman in her 50s stormed into the cafe, pointed at us, and yelled, "That's him, isn't it?" Turns out it was her ex's mom. Apparently, Lena borrowed her car 3 months ago, lost the keys, and never returned it. The car was now allegedly missing. Lena grabbed my hand, whispered, "Run," and dragged me out of the cafe like we were in an action movie. We jumped into my car, and she told me to drive. Against all common sense, I did. While driving, she casually mentioned she might have left the car at her cousin's farm. I asked what kind of farm. She said, "Goats, mostly goats." At this point, I was too stunned to speak. We arrive at this muddy rural area, and sure enough, there's the missing car, surrounded by goats. One goat was literally standing on the hood like it owned the place. As we tried to get the car out, a farmer started yelling at us for stealing his emotional support goat. Then the ex's mom showed up again. Then the police showed up. Long story short, I spent the rest of the night at a police station giving a statement about a car I'd never been in, goats I didn't know, and a woman I'd met 2 hours earlier. Lena apologized, hugged me, and asked if I'd want to do this again sometime, but calmer. I politely said I wasn't ready for a second date that might involve livestock or law enforcement. I got home at 3 a.m., covered in mud, smelling like goat, and blocked her on everything. Still the craziest date of my life. TLDR. Met a girl for coffee, ended up fleeing from her ex's mom, visiting a goat farm, and giving a police statement. Never trusting love's adventures again.